What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Friday is my world late edition. Before we get started, you know I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta introduce my main man, the man behind the plan. Y'all know him as DJ Chuck B, Mr. Charles Brakely. What's up, Chuck?
Yo, what's up, Will? Hey, man, I'm excited to be here as always, and I always tell you, every time we're going to have a great time. So if you rock and I'm definitely rolling, so let's roll, baby.
Before we roll, we got to pay homage to the A.
That's right, to the A game. This is the A game. This is for all the fellas out there. So check us out, the A game.
This is A Game, an all-natural herbal dietary supplement formulated exclusively for men. Our proprietary blend was designed with one goal in mind, to improve your overall health, rejuvenating your vitality, energy, strength, and libido. Want to be at your peak performance in everything you do? Then bring your A game. Fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
Oh my God.
All right, that is the A game. Again, if you want it, it's basically for your libido, strength, energy, and again, it's also great for your immune system. This is for men only, so definitely check me out. If you want your free sample, I got maybe 2 or 3 left. Give me a call, 302-723-2836. Again, 302-723-2836. Get your free sample of the A game. Believe me, once you get your A game on, you never want to go back. And for women, we coming out with something for you as well. But that'll be soon. So again, check us out, the A game. Back to you, Will.
Oh, thanks. Now, this guy here, I'm going to introduce him and what he did. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, all our fans out there, I'd like to introduce to you my man Jason Rodden, the CEO of Delco Boxing Academy. What's up, J Rod?
What's up, man? How you guys doing?
Hey, doing great, brother.
Doing good.
Yeah.
We doing good.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell us a little something about who you are and what you do?
All right, who I am. I'm Jason Rodden. I'll start from the beginning. I guess in my love for boxing, probably started, I'll start like that because, it followed the path to where I'm at now. It had to start somewhere. I fell in love with boxing, man, when I was a little kid, I'm 41 years old. It was probably like Sugar Ray Leonard, and then like Mike Tyson, of course I was right there for all that. But I remember Sugar Ray Leonard was one of the first fights I seen. And I loved the sport right away. I was a fan. We used to do our neighborhood thing with all the neighborhood kids fighting in the yards and stuff. And then I walked to a boxing gym when I was a teenager, and just did what I could as an amateur. Took some time off, came back. Got together another couple of amateurs. I never left the sport, even though sometimes things would pull me from it. I was always found my way back into a gym. And I'm 41. That last fight I had, I think I was about 33, and I made the decision at that point, that I wanted to be on the other side of the ring. I wanted to be on the other side of the ropes. And I wanted to help out, kids in the neighborhood, for whatever reason, whether it's they're getting bullied, whether they just need to get off the couch and video games. So I opened it up for the right reasons. I wanted somewhere in the little area I'm at, the circle of people I can help and teach boxing the right way to kids and give them confidence and, good work ethic and everything else that comes with it. So, like I said, I fell in love with the sport at a young age. For whatever I fell from that point, it's just, I know I never wanted to leave the sport. And right now I'm training kids, training pro fighters, training amateur fighters. I got my own gym, where we have a good team around us, man. It's like a family here, so it's almost like this was meant to be. The path that I took, this is where I was supposed to be in boxing, So, like I said, 20-something years, I couldn't imagine not being around the sport in one way or another.
That's awesome, man. Awesome. Hey, where you located at? Where's this located?
We're on 38 South McDade Boulevard in Glen Olden, PA. It's if you're from the Philadelphia area, it's not far from the airport. It's the best description I can give you. It's not hard to find. It's a 24-hour gym, so it helps a lot for the people with crazy schedules want to get in. Yeah, it's the only 24-hour boxing gym that I know of. if there's one, it ain't in this area because I've been to every gym in this area, and none of them have that 24-hour access. Not boxing gym. So that makes us unique, you know. So
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
That's
Well, now,
awesome.
do you have people that run it with? I'm pretty sure you do because you couldn't be there 24 hours yourself.
No,
So you have a gang of people, or you just have different shifts or people with different keys that can get in, or what? How's that work?
exactly what you said. We have different. Every member gets a key, yeah, and then everybody's tracked to there. We have security cameras, but honestly, the cameras are not. The people that are in place in this gym, even the people behind me, the members down to the trainers, down to the. I have another partner. I have a partner in this. This is like a family here, man, and there's sometimes when people come in at first, it's intimidating. We got guys that are fighting for world titles here, guys that are on the Olympic team. We have top level guys, and it's intimidating when people first walk in and I can see them. They don't want to put their stuff down, and I said, this is not that kind of place you can leave. So I haven't had to worry about nothing. A lot of times there's nobody here, but the members take care of the gym. You know what I mean? They treat it. Most of the members here, they treat it like it's their own. You know what I mean? And it's appreciated, and I try to make them feel as welcome as I can because of that.
Awesome. Yeah. Sounds great, man. Sounds like like you said, a lot of people don't have the time to come. Some people work second shift, some people work third shift. So it's great when you have a gym that has 24-hour access. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it definitely makes us. It sets us apart from other people that can't get, like you said. Some of them boxing gyms, they only open them little windows because they're rec centers and all, and they're city. Well, I'm privately owned, so where they only got you get there from 4 to 7. You can't get there from 4 to 7. You can't box. Well, that's where we come in and we can change that a little bit. You can we can work around your schedule.
Yeah, and boxing, I'm telling you, some of the best shape you can ever be in, man. That's the best shape that you could. I'm telling you, you could do it all. You could say what, but it's everything. I mean, your whole core is included. I mean, everything comes from boxing. So again, if you boxing train, I mean that's the way to go. I'm gonna
give you a little story about that too, because now we get all kinds of people. I had whatever, like B class, C class celebrities, whatever you'll call it, reality show. I've had all kinds. I had Lenny Dykstra was training for the Phillies. I was training him. It's the people that come to the store, man. I would never expected it when I opened it. But that being said, we had a professional soccer player playing for the Philadelphia Union, and a good kid came in. He wanted to box while he was off season. This dude is a professional athlete, plays soccer. They run back and forth. He would get into it, and he'd be hitting the pads, and then he'd spar. In between rounds, he's throwing up, and that just shows you the level of shit you've got to be in just to do this. And this is a professional athlete that there's no cardio soccer, and then he respects. Listen, like I said, he respects this sport. Most crossover people from other sports, you hear these stories all the time. They cross over from football, basketball. They respect this sport immediately, for all what it does for as far as the cardio, the discipline, and the science behind it.
Yeah, because you get that 3 minutes, it seems sometimes like eternity.
Say that again?
I said that 3 minutes sometimes seem like eternity. And like a lot of people, they laugh. But like I said, you get there for them 3 minutes. We'll see exactly what you made of after a while.
That 3 minutes is a long.
Yeah, and it's it's a thing in sport. Like I said, it's good for strength. It's a mental toughness as well. Also, just everything, man. Everything's included with boxing. It's a thinking man's game. Some people say, well, how you take a shot? Why don't you get mad? Because once you get mad, that's when you lose. Because now you're not thinking. You're just going out there winging and throwing whatever. Whereas you take it as a sport. You take it more seriously and you're actually thinking. So it's not necessarily when he hit me, I'm going to get mad. Ooh, I should have did this or I should do this. Next time when he do this, I'm going to do that. So it's a whole different mentality when you're in the ring versus like a regular normal fight, like some people get into. So
you can't like
it's like
emotion in a way.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's funny with me, I remember from the ground zero. When I first met you, that was your dream. You know what I mean? And you come a long way. And I'd like for you to mention to some of our fans, because it's a big difference between boxing fans and casual fans. A lot of them just know household names, but give them a hint of some of the people that are pro fighters. Like you got Hammer and Hank Lundy.
Yes, sir.
Out of your gym. Hank fought Terrence Crawford.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah.
Hank's a tough cookie. So, share some of the experience, some of the people that are in your gym right now that's professional or headed to be professional?
Well, it's funny about Hank Lundy. I've known Hank since the amateurs. We fought at the same weight at the same time. Now, when I fought in a tournament, I won the novice version of it, which is under 10 fights, and then he won the open at the same weight. And we were talking in the locker room about, because I was going up to that, that next step. And then he said, "Oh, I'll be seeing you soon." And I was 22 or 22, whatever. And I'm telling my trainer, I want to fight him. I always tell him now, I wanted to fight you then. I'm glad I didn't, because I probably would have a loss on my record. But at the time, you're a fighter. He thinks he's good. I think I'm good. But no, it was cool because it wasn't leaving trash talk. It was almost like, we'll be seeing each other, but we never did. But so I've known Hank for a while now. And Hank is a product of, with the COVID and all the shutdowns and stuff like that. When like I said, I'm a privately owned, where if their city ran, they got to follow the restrictions. Where we take our precautions and we do our COVID thing, but at the same time, if I'm allowed to open, I'm going to. There was a city, they did their own thing. So that brought a lot of people to this gym because they knew I was here, they knew I was open, so they needed to train. That's how Hank came here, and then he fell in love with the atmosphere. He's here. This is where he's going to stay. We got Mark Dawson. Mark Dawson is he was on the Olympic team, and he got cut in training, and he wasn't able to go over. I guess whatever the last Olympic was. What was that? 2000. What was that? Will, was that 2016? 16, yeah. That was 2016, yeah. So, he's still 21 years old, 7-0 as a pro. He's got a lot of upside, where Hank, like I said, if he was fighting with me, he's up there in the age. But he's still got something in the tank, man. He's sparring that them guys do, especially them two together, Mark. And it's, right there. That's, you can charge for that. You can charge for that, them sparring sessions and get your money's worth, man. Them guys are world-class guys, So, we have another guy, Frankie Trainer. He's an Al Haven guy. I think he's about I don't want to say his record and mess it up, but I think he's like 15-2, something like that. And he's still got he's on the younger side. He's still got years left. So yeah, we got a couple of guys making their pro debuts and amateurs. We got every year we got people fighting the Golden Gloves. We have state Golden Glove champs. We have. We've accomplished a lot in a short amount of time. I've been on for 5 years, and if you would have told me 5 years ago that I would have been able to say all what I just said, the people that are here and all that, I would have said, no, maybe not that soon, but eventually. But it happened quick, and it feels right though. It don't even feel like it shouldn't be happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's good.
Yep. That's awesome, man. Because and to go back to Hank Lundy, I just seen him fight not too long ago at the Hokess and Powell up in Delaware, and he still looks great, man, because he's been around for a while. I mean, I know him when he was young, coming up in the ranks in Philly, like amateur ranks. So to see how far he's come, and he still look great. He still looks young. I mean, he looked like he never aged. And to be
right.
at, the top level that he is, and to see how fast and how all his reflexes are still there, it's just amazing. You know what I mean? Because again, this sport is dangerous. It only takes that one shot, and that may turn everything around for you. You know what I mean? So again, it's great to see the old school fighters actually still out there doing their thing. And I want to give a shout out to. We got some people out here talking, so I definitely got to comment. So I definitely got to shout them out. We got Tebron Shorts. He says, "Hey gang, send me a sample, Chuck." He's laughing, but I know he's serious at the same darn time. So yes, sir, I'll be sending you that out. You just got to give me your address. Just give me your address. I'll send you a nice free sample out there. Believe me, you'll be calling me back. Kendra says, "What's up, Feel Good Talk fam? Boxing is fire." Yes, it is, Kendra. Thanks for tuning in. And Tebron Short says, "Mentoring the next generation seals your legacy in life."
Wow,
going, brother. Hey, that's awesome. I like
powerful.
that.
That's powerful,
yes,
right
sir.
there.
And Kendra Moore says, "I agree. What a great legacy."
Wow.
And Shayna Gordine, what's up, lady? She says, "Hey guys," so she's tuning in, and thanks again for the, thanks for everybody tuning in. And we have Sheila Moore, who says, "Hey everyone." So support. Thank you all for tuning in. And man, boxing's where it is, brother. That's where it's at, man.
Do I have time to touch on what the one guy said? The one that I kind of. Do I have time? You have time or no?
Yeah, Hey, it's just your time, baby. Yeah.
All right. I don't know how. I'll tell you. So it's funny that he said, and I forget that one. Mentor the next generation, seals your legacy life. That's a powerful statement because when I was training for a fight, and I just used it. This was a gym, but it wasn't a boxing gym. It had like a heavy bag, and I would just use it, and then I would go. It was a charity fight. It was more for fun. Like I said, it was the last one I wanted to do. that being said, that's when I found this gym. And when, I always compare it to when you're like looking for a home or apartment. You walk into a place that you're going to live and you know it's the right one, right? Mm-hmm. I knew that there was something here. I had a feeling about it. It's like it didn't have to hesitate. I said, listen, I want to buy this gym off you, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I turned it. It was like no members, and I turned it like 95 members, right? So, and I didn't know the reason I was supposed to open it at the time. I didn't, but I do now. And I think more questions get answered. And it's a lot to do with that statement he made. When you can affect young people's lives, right? As they come in here and they're shy and they're nervous and they're getting bullied or whatever the reason that they came to me, and then you can alter that, you can give that kid confidence, you can change that carries with him for his whole life. Okay.
Right.
So I kind of knew right then and there, when I had a couple incidents where the parents thanked me or I just see the change in the kid, or like he's not getting bullied anymore. When I seen that, I'm like, oh, that's why I was supposed to be here. That was I think this is my path, because, if you can get ahead and touch a life here, a life there, and then, before you're done, like if I never opened this gym, them kids, I never would have crossed paths with them kids.
Right.
Kids would not even have had this place as an option. So, they would have continued on getting bullied, or continued to have no confidence, and then the rest of their life would have been different. The fact that you can alter them life for the better, and then they touch other lives, I mean, that's a big thing that you're doing before you leave. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you change that many lives for the better, it's something that's rewarding, and it's something that stays here years and years after you're gone. So and I didn't know that until I opened that gym, and that's why I liked that comment there. That meant something to me there.
And that's great what you're doing, because a lot of I'm sorry, go ahead, Will.
You bring a lot. You bring discipline, and discipline brings character. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of, when we were coming up, we had the elders who would stop us in our tracks and say, "You're not supposed to do that. Right. This is not what you're supposed to do. This is supposed to get you something." In a sense, that's what you're doing. But you're doing it with a different platform.
Yeah.
Remember the event you did at Harris. Gracious enough to include me in the event. I've never forget the faces on some of those children. Remember, you had children from Kentucky, Alabama, Florida. They were from everywhere. And so in there, I never forget. I remember you told me, look at them. They had that in their eyes. The was the last thing on their mind.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing, and that's what's missing in a lot of these neighborhoods right now. And it's a big deal. It's a big problem.
It is, and we have that. We have the single mothers coming, and the kid reaches a certain age, they get a concern. I'll try to word this the right way, because it doesn't matter what but like they're worried that they're hanging around the mother and the friends too much. I'll say it like, and it's not a negative thing. If I don't think it came off like that, but they being that there's not a man at home or a positive role model, they're looking for that, and they're looking to give them confidence and do something, besides, hang with them. So, we've helped them kids and them mothers. We helped, the bullying is sometimes we get that, and I take that. I want to say personal, but that, not many people like a bully. You know what I mean? Especially, not many people are gonna, not get like, kind of feel a certain way when you hear a kid's getting picked on by an older kid or a kid that's bigger than him. And the kid, it's not that he can't fight, it's just he won't fight, and that's why he's getting bullied. So once you come in here, a fight is no longer a threat to you. A lot of people can beat me up, but I'm not really scared. I'm not scared of a fight. If you say you're going to punch me in the face, and I do it all the time, it's not a threat. You know what I mean? You may be able to beat me up, but it ain't a threat. You ain't going to get me scared. So, and then when the bullies, they don't want a fight. They want to pick on the next guy that just doesn't say anything. So once you get that confidence, you can fight, all of a sudden you're left alone. So if I could give that to everybody, that would take care of a lot of these people preying on these victims, but I can only do what I can do, and the people that walk through the door are the people I help, so. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, man, because again, it gives them, and also it gives them, not only that, it gives them a way to channel all of that, that negative energy or that anger that they have inside, that they filter inside, and they constantly keep it in, where they're able to, get it out, in the gym, and that's what we need more, because as you can see, a lot of the younger generation, they can't express, they don't know how to express their feelings. They can't get the anger, the frustration out. So that turns into the violence that we have today on these streets, because of that. So again, I commend you on that, as far as, especially with the younger generation, they need to see more of this. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
again, shout out to you and the whole team there that's doing this. It's definitely needed, because when we were coming up, we were exposed to a lot of boxing gyms. We were exposed to a lot of different things when we were coming up. So again, it's definitely appreciated.
Yeah, we went from hood to hood. We were going to each neighborhood with boxing gloves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for recreation. I'm going to share something that you don't know. I first met Jay, got to bully me. But let me tell you what happened. I showed him I knew a little something, then he stopped bullying me and we became friends. Look at his face. Yeah, he tried to bully me. Him and rest his soul. Rich Mancini, man. I miss old Rich. But
Big Rich, yeah.
Rich, man. I miss Rich.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's we were all tight with him, man. You know how much he means to me too. Yeah.
That was our crew. I learned a lot being around Jason because, like I said, he did 2 years, and he was gracious enough to involve me in both events. Learned a lot in that little bit of time. Like I said, we did an event at Harrah, and then we did one at the Clare out Essington. You remember that one, J-Rod? The second one out Essington. Uh-oh.
I knew I heard something clicking back there. So, oh man, that was good too. Well, hey, he should be right back. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, we'll go right to the comments here. And Sheila Renee Morris says, well said, absolutely. She was talking on the conversation that he was having there. Also, Izzy says, hello, fellas. What's going on, Izzy? Thanks for tuning in. And to Brown Short says, my older cousin William Dickinson bullied me too.
Keep lying. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't come with that G.I. Joe stuff, Tad. You lie. He lying. He lying. Don't let him fool you. Tad bully.
Huh?
Tad was a bully. He was.
Was he?
Yeah. That's why he went into service. He said he couldn't get a good fight on the street. That's right. I'm telling. I'm snitching. Tad was the bully. You know what I mean? So he.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe you can hit him up, and while you do that, just tell him to come back in if you can. If not, hey, this is how y'all can get with us as far as find us on LinkedIn. We're at Feel Good Talk. We're on Facebook at Feel Good Talk. We're on YouTube at FGT, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business, and also on Instagram at Feel.Good.Talk. So definitely check us out. We got all types of programming, stuff to help you out, stuff to make you feel good. So again, like I said, this is Feel Good Talk. This is Williams World. So again, man, it was awesome, man. The conversation was awesome. We had a great conversation, and he just got cut off for a second. And Izzy, she comes back and say, "Hi, Will, you are funny."
Well, no, what's funny is you're at that gym and got a cricket phone. Listen, you better get a Verizon chirp. Because it cut right off. Then
Yeah, I ain't get no warning or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, up here, everybody watching. We want to let y'all know we appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Tune in. You take your time every Friday and tune in with us. And pretty soon we're gonna have a Q&A with you guys to see what can we do to make the show better, or what would you like to see? What would you like for us to include? And well, I got a raise. Chuck gave me a raise, so
get out of here.
I'm gonna start giving out cash prizes on this show too.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I just got a lemon pie I was eating. That's all I got right now. When the money come, for everybody that was here, from the beginning, we're gonna show our appreciation. We got a lot of things lined up. Mm-hmm. So I guess Leo from Lethal Weapon not coming back on.
Hey, nah, but we could talk to the people. I mean, if anybody got anything or any comments that they would like, this is a great opportunity now. So if you have any comments or concerns, definitely let us know. We're here. if you just want to hold a conversation, we're definitely here. We were talking about boxing. We had an awesome conversation. Where's that boxing gym again, Will? Where's it in Glen Olden?
Glen Olden.
And okay.
38
Yeah.
South. It's in Glen Olden.
Glen Olden.
It's right up the street. It's right up the street from the MacDade Mall.
Okay, awesome.
But if you going towards Philly, it's on the left hand side.
Okay.
You know, Foreman Mills.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
All right, before you get to the Foreman Mills and Walmart, it's right there in the middle of the block next to the music store. It's right in the middle of the block. You can't.
Okay, cool. Yep.
I've been there. I've been in there a few times. It's very.
Yeah, it looks like it. I was checking out the background, looking at the scene in the back, and seems like he got, everything is put together well, and they got a nice ring there, and it looks pretty well put together. So definitely we need to take a visit down there, check them out, see what's going on. Especially 24 hours. That's awesome. I mean, that's unheard of, actually. Right. I mean, I don't know if there's any. It might be other gyms around that have that 24-hour access as far as boxing is concerned, but I never heard of that. So that's a great thing. So again, if anybody want to get their get their workout on, that's definitely I'm to be straight up with you. That's the best workout you can get, because you get everything. You get core, you get mental strength, you get cardio, everything. So Izzy wants to know, did Will used to box?
A little something, Izzy.
He did his thing.
I used to beatbox. Nah, I mean, like, coming up the way we did, it was mandatory that you had to be able to hold your hands in some form of fashion.
Right.
And in most neighborhoods, like back then, we were enamored with the sport. It was the sport, we were like the mano y mano effect, the competition. It's you, another guy, and so everybody took part, like in every neighborhood. Like I said earlier, we would go, like Chuck was on the east side, I was on the west side, but we knew each other. So we might talk and say, hey, you got enough guys? I got 6 guys. He got 6. All right, I'm gonna come over with the gloves, and we'll pair the guys up. You know what I mean? And whether you could fight or not, or you wanted to take part, because it built to your legacy, your reputation. And if a guy got you, it's not like today where these young kids out here killing each other. If a guy got you, it made you want to go harder. Like, okay, I'm gonna learn some things, and now next time I'm gonna get this guy. So that's the difference in like us coming up now opposed to coming up today. Everybody had some sort of boxing game with them. Yeah,
because back when we came up, fighting was, you had to fight. I mean, they had a lot. It was bullying going on, but again, I mean, it's still the same today. I think what I think it is, Will, now the social media. So now they're taping this stuff, they're putting it in. It's like really embarrassing people to like the utmost. So they're like, it's like a different type of bullying now. Where we came up, we didn't have all that social media. So if you were bullied, you just handled your business. If you could, you just do what you got to do. You just fight. If you had to. Whatever, you just do what you had to do. And like I said, it was mandatory. Like Will said, you had to fight. It wasn't like, you walk down the street, something was going to happen. So, every once in a while you had to fight, whether it was, some people on your block, whatever. It was just like that when we were coming up. But at the end of the day, we were able to walk away.
Exactly.
Whereas now, it's not like that anymore. It's more so, using guns and stuff of that nature. Where back in the day, a lot of guys knew how to use their hands. That was tools. There were tools that we had. So again, you had to learn how to use your hands. And like I said, nowadays is more so pulling out the gun and shoot. Where that's to me, that's nothing. Anybody could do that. So again, when you're able to, like Will said, you take your behind whooping, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You come out, you're like, all right, well, I'll catch you next week or whatever. It wasn't like now where, they got to get them now because they done saw me on social media get knocked, got a blackout, whatever. Now I got to get him back. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I mean,
we took
right. And then when you go to jail, it's a whole nother ball game too, because now you have to use your hands and you don't know how to. Now what you going to do? So again, again, that's why it's important to have these different types of programs where, you can show these guys, to, as far as pick up a skill, not only that, use your brain, as far as instead of fighting, like a lot of times you don't even have to fight. You can walk away from a lot of these situations, and it teaches you that too. Sometimes it's better just to walk away from a situation than to sit there and waste your time with it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just, we're just missing that part now. It's like more so video games now, more so social media, more so than, actually physically getting out there and, doing your thing, having a great time. And like I said, it's fun as well. Boxing is definitely art. It's definitely fun. And like I said, it gives you, I mean, it teaches you life skills in general. You know what I'm saying? How to be disciplined, how to, think about certain things, how to, calculate certain things in your head, all kinds of stuff. So again, it is great overall exercise. So,
and that discipline is what can help you walk, like you said, walk away. A lot of times, how many guys that aren't with us now because they didn't know how to walk away,
right,
curb their emotion. That's something in the few gyms I've been in. They teach us, calm down. How to calm down, how to channel your energy. Because if you don't, you can walk down that one-way street and not come back. You can go to it. And a lot of times it's a flip side to that coin as well, because every now and then we ran into guys who had the upper hand, like, okay, they might be training, they had the ability and the means to train every day.
Right.
Okay, they trained every day and they got a little edge. And a lot of times they would try to utilize it to their advantage in the wrong. You know what I mean? And sometimes it backfired. It made you go back to the drawing board, but at the same time, it still wasn't as bad as the ones who, hey, I don't want to fight. I'm gonna pull this gun out and I'm gonna mess up 2 lives today.
Right.
So that's another reason when me and Jason got together, why I told him whatever you need from, because of the fact that I've seen him take kids in. Like he said, okay, single parent. They don't have the means to, take care of the monthly bill. You know what? I watched him. I got it. Get the kids off the street. So that was a point in me trying to bring him on the show.
Right.
But like I said, he didn't pay the phone bill. He got 2 cans and a string. That.
Right? So you know what though, he did say something right too, because he was trying to say, because he said as far as made some interesting points, as far as a lot of times you come from a single household, especially men nowadays, and young men, and he said something that was very important. They're constantly around their moms and constantly around, just in general, just constantly around their mothers. And again, like young men, you definitely have to, you have to have a man or some type of male figure in your life. You understand what I'm saying? Because again, a woman can't teach a man how to be. A woman cannot teach a boy how to be a man, and vice versa. A man can't, teach a girl how to be a woman. So you definitely need that balance. You know what I'm saying? So again, I understand what he was saying. Get them to the gym, because a lot of times the moms, and that's the problem too, they baby these men too much. And again, their life skills and everything are just put to the side, versus having a man show them how to become a man and do certain things. And I think with the boxing as well, you learn different skills, and you have those male figures there to teach you certain things. So that's definitely important too, and I think, a lot of the single moms out there, definitely you want to try to get them kids into something, and whether it's basketball, football, it all shows them discipline at the end of the day, and how to become a man. So again, I think that's very important. Hey, we got some comments out here. We got Tebron. She said, "Will like watching the Smurf." He said,
"Listen here, not double for Terrence Howard in the war movie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it."
Oh shoot! And Izzy says, "Will and Tebron Shorts, both comedians tonight." All right, now Izzy crazy, but yeah, man. So definitely we gotta get down to that gym, man, and do something. Definitely. So I don't know. Any more comments out there? We got some viewers here. Anything y'all got for us? I know it's a little delay. So again, if you have any comments.
I don't think Leo coming back on. Okay. Back on.
Yeah, I think he's done for the night.
I think
yeah. But I don't know. Will, what's up next?
Well, we got some things lined up. I don't want to put them out there too early.
Right.
I'm going to put them out too prematurely. But everybody that's watching, keep your eyes and ears open because I got something a little different coming up. Some very interesting topics and interesting people coming on. I don't think y'all want to miss it. It's a few things some topics that, like as we do here, we talk about what nobody else wants to talk about.
Right.
We talk about what's relevant, what's important. We don't keep it real here. We keep it right. It's a big difference. I don't understand that difference. So.
Yeah, and that's the key. We want to try to give you something that you can use and and take with you. You understand what I'm saying? Not just a whole bunch of gossip. So again, that's the goal here at Feel Good Talk, Williams World, the whole organization in general. You know what I mean? So that's what we try to do. We try to come to you with the real. We don't come to you with any scripts, and we try to bring as many professional people on as possible that know what they're talking about versus just opinion. So again, that's the goal. So again, thanks for everybody that tunes in to Feel Good Talk and all the shows that we have here. And we definitely appreciate y'all. So yeah. We got something coming up too in I think the second week in March or something like that. We got but Izzy and them will tell y'all about that as a talent show. But that's coming up. We'll have a flyer out soon about that. So that's gonna be fun. So we got that coming up. We got a few things coming up that's going to be a little different, but it's going to take us to a whole nother, put us on a whole nother level, have fun with it versus, sometimes we have serious, sometimes we have fun topics or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's just something that everybody can use. So we'll definitely have fun with that. And we got Tabron Shorts. He's on here. He says, you guys are awesome. Thanks to Brian. You awesome too. As well. Awesome show yesterday too, Tabron. That was awesome. With Izzy and Kendra Moore. Let's talk about it. That was an awesome show last night. So I definitely enjoyed that, man. Thank you for your service too as well. I mean, you did 30 years, man. That's a long time. I mean, I'm sorry, not 30 years. I'm sorry. You're retiring from the military. And just to retire from the military, that's a blessing within itself because a lot of people don't get to retire at all because they have something may happen to them in the process of going through the military. And you're doing your thing, brother. Keep it up, man. Keep up the great work. And again, thank you for your service, man. That's hard. That's real hard to do. So you talking about heart? That takes heart to just get up and say I'm gonna go to a foreign country and fight for this country. That takes a lot. You know what I mean? So again, thank you, man. He says, thank you, Chuck. Now, thank you to Brian. That's coming from the heart, brother. And that's real. So again, thank you again for your service. But you're welcome to call anytime you want and join us. That's definitely so. Yeah, man. So hey, again, man, we got got some stuff lined up coming up in the new year. We should have fun again. We got Feel Good Talk TV as well. That's happening. Hey, we got Jamila on here. What's going on, Jamila? Hey guys, she says, hey guys, what's going on, Jamila? Thanks for tuning in. We definitely appreciate you all the way from LA. I know y'all was sunny today. What was the degrees there? Was it 80? The temperature, I'm sorry. I said what degree? What was the temperature there, Dave? Around 80? So I can get mad. And Tabron says, I'm sending William a carrot bear.
What he don't know is we friends on Facebook. Do you really want me to end your military career? I'm family or not. I don't take no prisoners. I'll just give you a fair.
Oh man!
I'm just giving you a heads up. Don't let Chuck lure you into you. Don't let him get you.
Oh man!
I tell you, looking like John Legend on protein. Great, man. You know what? We got about 20 minutes left.
What's up, Jamila? She says, hey, you. She says about 70. Wow. It was like
Yeah.
32 here today with all this ice and snow.
If that, it was cold.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm jealous. She says she's laughing over there. So yeah, but damn, oh, man, 70 degrees. Ooh, I could use that right about now. So
Well, he's not coming back. I guess
yeah,
to wrap it
he's
up.
not coming back. But we appreciate everybody still hanging out with us. Like I said, if y'all got any questions or comments, definitely hit us up. We're here. We'll be here. We're gonna stay here until what time is it? We'll stay here for another 15 minutes or so. So I don't know. What's going on, Jamila? Talk to us. What's up? Choice TV, talk to us. What's up? I know they got a 20-second delay, so it's gonna be a little while before she gets back to us. So, but yeah, man, some great things coming up. We also got something happening on March 17th. I have more stuff available as the time roll on. It's going to be a drawing and giveaway. So we'll let y'all know about that, and we'll hook you up with that. We'll let you know about that. I should be posting that maybe within the next week or so. And Jamila says she's good. Thanks. Glad to hear that, sweetheart. Appreciate you. And I don't know, Will.
Whenever you ready, it's a wrap. Friday.
It's Friday.
Yep. I can wrap. I can start. I got something lined up for next week. Might as well just jump on that. He ain't coming back.
Okay. Hey, and I meant to talk to us about this too. We got a mental health show coming up March 7th on Jamila J's Girl Talk. So check us out. That's March 7th. It starts at 3 p.m. The time the show starts at 3 p.m. 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 3 p.m. Pacific Eastern Standard Time and 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So definitely check us out. It's March 7th. That's a mental health show. You don't want to miss it. And that's serious as far as the mental health. A lot of us, have these certain problems and we don't know, or we try to hide them. And it's definitely something that we need to take a look at. So, and she says, models and mental health too. So it'll be models there as well, talking about mental health and going what they go through as far as mental health is concerned. And I can imagine that's true because, just in general, that just in general, like trying to be a certain way as far as models are concerned. And she deals with the plus size model. So again, it's hard, man. I mean, I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm sorry, I couldn't be a model, but that's just me. And I know it's a hard life, as far as not hard life, but it can be, depending on the certain situation you have to go through in order to become a model. And she says, we have an Ashley Stores model on Sunday. That's right. We do have an Ashley Stores model on Sunday. So all the full-figured models out there, all the models out there, everybody in general, if you want to check out this show, this is March 7th. This will be a mental health show. Mental health as far as models and mental health. She says that's Sunday. I'm sorry. Sunday we'll have the Ashley Stores model on here. Okay, let's just get that right. And she does say it is a tough business. So I know, Jamila, you ain't got to tell me because I hear the stories just by, being on the show. I hear the stories of, these models, and it's crazy, man. You wouldn't. I mean, some of the stories are just unbelievable, and then she's going to talk about her journey. Okay, awesome. So that's this Sunday. We have Ashley Stores model on. So definitely check her out, Jamila J's Talk at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And she says, yes. So, okay, cool. So, so we got some stuff lined up for everybody, something for everybody here. Okay, she's still going on, Trials and Tribulations of Life. Thank you, Jamila. Appreciate it. But definitely check us out. We got a lot of stuff here for you. Mondays we got Izzy Meditates. Tuesdays we have Shayna Gordine, Words from the Heart. Wednesday we have hold on. She says, hey, Will. She's giving you a shout out, Will. Okay. Oh, man. And Wednesdays, we have essential oils, more for life. So definitely check her out. You know what I'm saying? She's our essential oils coach. So check her out. That's Kendra Moore, that is. And Thursdays, I'm just going down the list. Thursdays, we have Shayna Gordine again, and then we have Let's Talk About It. That's the new show with Kendra and Izzy Meditates. That's an awesome show. Definitely check that out. And then Fridays, we have my main man, Williams World. He's on, you know what I mean? And then we have on Saturdays, we have Cass's Corner. She's on there doing her thing. I think this week, I don't know if it's Arson Crash. She does everything. She does Arson Crash. She does interviews. She does the whole 9 yard. And on Sundays, of course, Jamila J's Girl Talk. That's on at 3 p.m. So we got something for everybody. Check us out. Whatever you into, whether it's meditation. Oh, I forgot my man Naeem Najib on Wednesdays. Love 101. He has the universal principles of love and relationships and stuff of that nature. He's awesome. So, like I said, if you don't understand the universal principles of love, it's definitely something you have to get used to. It's not something that, you could just fall into. You just have to, he breaks it down to a simpler, just a simpler, I guess, definition. I mean, so you can understand it. Put it like that. So you can understand what's going on. Because a lot of people say what love is. They don't know. It's a feeling, is this and this. He can just break it right down for you. So definitely check him out. We always got an open forum. We have a great time. We call him the Love Doctor, as we got Jamila right here. She said the Love Doctor. And yeah, he definitely is. He breaks it all down for you, And it's always something. And every once in a while you catch me with somebody, doing a little interview here and there. So again, we got something for everybody, So, shout out to the full team here. Will, that's my man, 50 grand to Will. For how long we knew each other, Will, since we were little kids?
Since never worried.
So, that's all. Every time we get together, all we do is bust up laughing. That's why I got permanent creases in my face. Shout out to him. And, we got some great people here. Izzy Meditates. I knew her for years. She's a great, great, great young lady. She's doing her thing with the meditation. She's certified in meditation. So I'm just letting everybody know she's certified. Let's get that right. We got Kenya Moore. She's also certified in essential oils. So check her out. She's an essential oils coach. And she does her thing. She teaches sometimes she'll teach you. She basically teaches you exactly what the essential oils are used for, how to use them, different products you can make with them, all kinds of stuff. She's very, very talented in that. And she's certified in that. We also have Shayna Gordine. She's the author. She has 2 books out. She's also a life coach. So she's certified in life coaching. On Wednesdays, Naeem Najib, he has 12 books out. So that's Love 101. All that work that you see and all the stuff that he does, that's all his work. So he does that. He's definitely certified as far as that's concerned. Thursdays, we have Let's Talk About It as well. And again, we got Kendra Moore and also Izzy Meditates. And they both doing their thing. They're doing some great things with that show. I mean, that show is hot. So definitely check that out. We got some stuff coming up with that show there. Fridays, of course, Williams World. What can I say, man? This brother's a great brother. I know him for years, and that's my brother from another mother. That's all. So again, that's family there. So again, everybody here is family. But what I'm saying is, I knew Will for a long, long time. So again, it's always a pleasure having Will here. And we certified, me and him, we certified just around the tri-state area. Put it like that. We do. We know a lot of people. We do. We've been around the block a few times. So we certified in a lot of other things. You know what I mean? So again, shout out to you, man. You always doing your thing. And of course, Cassandra's Corner. Cassandra, she's that's Izzy's daughter, and she's doing major things. She's very talented. She's only 7 years old. I think she's 8 now. And she's doing her thing as far as, just interviewing young entrepreneurs. Also, arts and crafts. She does it all. So definitely check her out on Saturdays. That's at 10 a.m. Check her out on Saturdays. And of course, last but not least, Jamila J. Choice. What can I say, man? Jamila's a great, great, great asset to the Feel Good Talk. Everybody here is a great asset, but I've known her. I've never met Jamila in person ever. And Jamila is, I don't know. She just has that beautiful spirit, man. And she has a Choice TV. She's doing her thing. She also owns a, 4-figure modeling agency. She also owns a magazine. She has her own, like I said, Choice TV. She's doing big things out in LA. So, shouts out to her. Thank you for, all that you do for Feel Good Talk. And we definitely appreciate you. One day I'm going to get out to Cali and we're going to have a good time. We're going to sit out there. We're going to party and do our thing. And what else? that's it. I mean, hey, we really got some great people here at Feel Good Talk, and you know, I definitely appreciate it, you know, and I appreciate everybody that tunes in, and thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate everybody here doing their thing. So again, hey, Will, do that again because I didn't I didn't get it. You got
Yeah, it's that. That's why.
oh, okay.
You'll see it.
Okay, so all right. Well, hey, I just wanted to give everybody a shout out, you know, and just thank everybody here. And that's it really. I mean, what we got here? Oh, we got oh man, Tabron still talking. He says William from the suburbs. Jamila's talking about all real talk, Chuck. Yep, thanks, Jamila. Appreciate you. She says, I need your ball. You'll get it soon. And yeah, 70 degrees. Okay, she's teasing the hell out of us. So again, I don't know. Will, got anything for the people?
Yeah. God bless and good night. I'll see y'all next.
All right, brother. Hey, we'll see everybody next week right here on Williams World. Peace.